In this video tutorial, we're going to have a look at a problem that one of the WE group members have recently had, and that is with their Gmail account finding that they have exceeded the allowance that is granted. Normally we have a mailbox of a certain size, but what we tend to forget is that our mailbox not only records messages that come in, but also all the mail that we have sent out. So if there has been a lot of photos and attachments being sent, this has been using up our allocation for our mailbox. Now, if we don't go up to Gmail and empty it from time to time and keep a clear box, then in fact we could find ourselves within trouble. So what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to clean up my Gmail account. I have gone to Google, and you see at the top of Google I have Gmail. If I click on Gmail, it will ask me to sign in. In this instance, it's signed into my account. It might well be that you will have to put in your Gmail information, your email account, and your password. Well, I have just one item in my inbox, but if I scroll down, it will give me the information that I have been looking for to find out how much of my inbox, how much of my allocated space I have been using. And you see, I have used 18% of the space that it has been given to me. I have 7,594 megabytes allocated, of which I have used 18. Now, of course, if you get up to the 7,500, then no longer will you be able to receive mail. So if I come down to my sent mail, you will see it is storing all of the mail that I have sent. To click on my sent mail, and you see I am shown the pages. I have 150 emails, of which I have stored at the moment 3,224. A lot of them, as you can see, has attachments. So there's a lot of information here which really I could clear up. If I click on oldest, it will take me to the last of my pages, and I will be able to see from there that I have a lot of mail there from way back in 2007. So this is where I'm going to start clearing up my box. I can say that I want to select all on this page. If I select them all by using the tick here for my action, I want to select all, remembering this is all on this page only. Then I can select an action to be delete. I am about to move 24 conversations into the bin. Are you sure? Yes, okay. It will take a little while to do this, but remember that the actual message was I'm going to remove them to the bin. So I've still got a deleted items bin box that I have to clear up. I'm going to take this page as well, select the action for all of them on the page so that they all have a tick against them, then complete the action by saying delete, reply that I want all of them to be sent to the bin. It is a tiresome task, but it's as with anything, it is a task that is absolutely essential to keep things tidy and clear. I'm going to just do 3 pages and then have a look. I'm going to go to this one here and say that I want to again make a selection, all, selected them all, and I want to delete them. There's one there that I'm not going to delete because it has my information of Florence. So you can be quite selective, you can save some of them if you want to go back and reference them later on. Click on delete. Now, are you sure you want them to go to the to send them to the bin? And I'm going to say OK. Now somewhere I've got to find the bin and clear the bin. So I can't see on here inbox, starred, important, sent mail, drafts, but down at the bottom I have the more option, which I'm going to look at now to see where my bin is. So I've asked to display more. I have 7 items in my spam box which I haven't cleared, but I have my bin. Let's have a look at Dusty Bin and see what we've got in there. Now this is where you are going to see all of the rubbish that I have moved into there. I can at this stage say select them all and delete forever. I go to another page and again I have to select them all and delete forever. So really this should be a task that you try and look at doing on a regular basis and not give yourself the headache of actually filling your allocated space and then having a lengthy task of having to go through and delete. I have messages that have been in the bin for 30 days will automatically be deleted. So in fact I could use this as a safety net. I could move my messages there on a regular monthly basis, knowing full well that after 30 days they will be cleared up. I'm going to come down now to see if that has made much of a difference to how much information I have used. And here I have saved 1%. Okay, that's not a lot, but nevertheless I'm beginning to clear them out. So we've looked at the sent mail only. The inbox we know only had one current one in it. Well, I have something in my spam box which from time to time I should look at, because sometimes information goes into my spam box which in fact is not spam, but they are in fact all spam, and I say delete all spam messages now. So I've cleared up a little bit more, but my Gmail is set that I have an archive box as well. So I've looked at my spam and my bin, but I'm going to look at my all mail now. All mail being a recorded list of everything that I have received and sent, and it is linked together so that it continues a conversation. If I had an email from Interconstruction, I sent my reply, so it is linked together like that. Let's come down. You see that some of them have got photos attached to them, and in my all mail I have 5,958. So obviously there's quite a lot of rubbish that's in there. So I'm going to go to the oldest. They go back to 2007 again. I'm going to, on my all mail, select them all, and I'm going to delete them all. I'm going to say OK. I could select all of the 5,900 if that's what I was sure about, but then, you know, that is something that I am not going to necessarily do. So I'm going to clear my bin again by coming to here, scroll down. I'm sorry that my screen is so small that I'm having to scroll down a lot. You might not have to. This is because I'm recording and I get a better resolution. Going into the bin, here I've got the action in here, which in fact I can select them all, and delete forever. Remember, they will sit there for 30 days, so I don't necessarily have to do that, because after 30 days my box will automatically be cleared. I'm going to check again just how much storage spaces I have, and yeah, that wasn't an awful lot in that one. I'm using 17%. Well, I hope that helps you and means that you never get into the stage where messages are rejected because your inbox is full and that you're not missing any information from friends.